Buonasera and good evening, everybody! It's MannwidaPLann here, back again on some 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One. Super pumped to be returning to this game. We did start a tiny little season on it a while ago, but I feel it's similar to the Ark season that I had started, and I wasn't too pleased with it. Wasn't really sure about how it was going to come out, and yeah, it wasn't really working out for us. Wasn't really feeling it. So we're back again with a brand new season 1. Much better. Got a lot more ideas for this one. And in all honesty, I'm one of those people that if I don't play my game for, say, a couple of days, I kind of lose the interest and I get a little bit confused. Oh, pardon me. And yeah, I've just got to start again. I think that's just going to be a thing. I really have been a huge fan of this game. So we're going to get right on in this. I've got an evening free. I'm going to hammer out these recordings and get them all caught up. So we're right back in place. I'm going to stay as the old country and western dude there, Hank. I like him. He's pretty cool. He's pretty kosher. It's going to be a local game. We are not going to do Nava's Gain. We're doing Random Gem. Standard options, Adventurer. I think it was on that last time. I really don't remember. I know that whenever I decide to restart something, I delete all my save games, so I think I'll pump it in Nomad. We'll keep that as default. I would like to pump that, but I'd also feel like I'd be cheaty because it makes the nighttime shorter, so no, we're going to leave that as it is. All of this stuff I'm going to leave alone, not too fussed. Let's get on in. MannwidaPLann. MannwidaPLann. For all of you who are curious, my surname is Mann, M-A-N-N. That's where the name originally came from. Back on my 360 about, I don't know, 15 years ago or something like that? Absolutely crazy. Verifying the name you entered is correct. MannwidaPLann. Yes, it is. Perfectly happy. Super chuffed. So, I've been doing a little bit of research into this game, and I found out a couple of interesting things. Mostly, I am super pumped for the updates that are coming. I have seen the PC builds have some huge content, which I have, oh my god, I'm just drooling to get my hands on it. I want it. Give it to me now, please. Please, devs, please. But they're doing a fantastic job on this game. I really do enjoy it. Now, the same as most of the times I start a new episode or on a new season, I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial run through. We're going to check out some controls on the Xbox One, how the interface all kind of works, and just generally start to get a feel for it. So again, I'll try not to make any cuts, as long as my capture card doesn't die. Oh no. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place, and you look like you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we just might, I would say might just, but still, we just might take in a new citizen. The White River settlement is real and it's safe. Good luck, Noah. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually anything to do with a storyline or NPCs. I've never seen another player in the game playing single player, so I have no idea what this is all about. Basic survival is your active quest. Quest status is displayed on the objective tracker in the top right of the screen. Yeah, we spotted up there. For more information on quest, access your inventory and navigate to the quest menu. Okay, I'll do that. Now, first thing I can say is being in this wintry biome is super no bueno for us. It's really not going to be very good for us at all. The stones are handy, so we're going to go ahead and pick up those. And, I'm feeling very jumpy here, so I'm going to head into the controls menu. I'm going to turn down the look sensitivity to about here. Yeah, about there. That feels a little bit better. I feel like I'm not going to be running around everywhere. Let's grab a couple of stones. I took out a chunk of snow with that one there as well. So yeah, we're going to get super cold here. Things are going to go fairly badly for us fairly quick. Oh, baby! These are a huge deal to me. They always are. Search bird's nest. Gimme feathers. Oh yeah. While we got a little look at the inventory, we can check out some of the controls. I know that we can tap A to select it, drag it around and move it back. I also know, I believe it's... Oh, good lord. Now, see, even I've forgotten the controls. It's the right stick, sorry, that will quick move one of those guys into there. And we can use that, and if we use the left stick, we can press that down, and it takes a whole lot of it, but as you heard, it makes a little bit of noise, so Noise will attract zombies, so we've got to be super, super careful about how much noise we're making when we're out and about checking places out. We've got to punch up some grass. Here's me pressing Y, trying to pick it for a second. This is not arc. We need to concentrate on this a little bit more. It has been a while since I've been on the game, and I am freshly turning it back on, so sorry if I seem a little bit all over the shop. But generally, we are going to want a butt ton of everything in the game. As many survival games are kind of the gist of. When you first start, you got to gather everything, like everything. It might be something we'll need now, might be something we'll need later, but we're probably just going to pick it up anyway. Why wouldn't we? It's a super good idea. Now, generally speaking, if I can get my hands on a bit of wood, I'd like some wood. Yeah, left stick makes us run there a bit. Let's give this tree a hammer. 1 bit. 2 bit. Excellent. Craft stone axe. So, where was our inventory at? Ah, here it is. No, wait, no, that's not a thing. That's already the pause button, we know that one. Oh my good lord, I'm doing a terrible, terrible effect. There it is, it's X. Oh, dear me. So see, I'm new too. We're learning together. We're learning together, people. So the X button will open up our inventory. We've got our pages at the top here. Left and right bumper will flick through those. We've got our crafting here, which has subcategories, which we can select with A. But if we flick the right stick, at least I believe it was the right stick. I'm sure it was the right stick. Oh wait, yeah, there's only one page to that. Yeah, if we flick the right stick, we can flick between the pages, amongst the pages, with all the page section that's going on. There's the stone axe that we want. We got up on the D-pad to craft it, and right to favorite it. And this guy will actually make as many of them as we can, but we can only make the one right now. So I'm going to favorite that and craft it up. That'll take a couple of seconds. Pop. There he is, and I just snap the right stick, drop him on my inventory, and we have our very first stone axe. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. Have I searched this bird's nest? I feel like I have. Yes, I have. What a shame. Now, as with most games, the more that we actually use this and the more of them that we craft, the better we're going to get at doing so. And the better that we get at it, the better quality we'll be able to make these. This one's got a little number 1 in the bottom bar under there, you can see, and the little beige bar is going down super fast every time I hit something at all. And that's generally its durability. When that hits 0, it's going to be broken and it'll all be over. There's a chicken over there. There's a chicken over there. I really want a chicken. So the more of these that we can make, the better we are going to get at making them. And that really is going to be the plan for day 1. For day 1, we are going to gather a absolute butt ton of everything. Hopefully we will get loads and loads of materials, loads and loads of feathers, and everything will be hunky-dunky by the time it hits nighttime. Because, of course, when it hits nighttime, we don't want to be wandering out and around. Oh, check it out, there's a path over there already. Fantastic. Good start, good start. Except for being in the snow biome, freeing my ass off already. Yeah, we don't want to be out at night. Not at all. Alright, let's check this out. More feathers in the garbage. Thank you, super happy. But yeah, we don't want to be out at night. Zombies start to run around at night. I'm pretty sure they can run faster than us at this level. And I'm not sure, but I think they hit harder at night time. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, 30. Give it to me. But so far, this game will be all about resources. All about the bird's nests. And a little bit of exploring in between. Because we would really like to find some shelter before it hits nighttime. So if I head towards this path, I'm sure I've already checked that one, but I'm going to look again. Yeah, I'm getting super, super eager to try and be able to gather more than one of them. So, yeah, we have a path here. Always good to find a path. Path will normally lead to either an item of interest, or it will lead to a road. And roads will lead to more paths, to more items of interest, or to a town. Or, much, much worse, a city. There's a city in the center of every map, and it's full of nasties, and it's super, super dangerous, and there's loads of dogs running around that'll chase you down and eat you and tear you to pieces, and there's horrible, big, fat police people who will throw up horrible, corrosive vomit at you. Giant bees, they're also a thing. I only saw them a little while ago. It scared the frickin' bejesus out of me as well. So yeah, city, big city, no bad. No bueno. Yes, bad. No bueno. See lots more bird feathers around, and we're doing pretty good for our fiber stuff here. So let's take on the other part of the quest here. So extra inventory, and we can use the right stick, there we are, to flick through those tabs over to the clothing one, and then we can just go on to one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Excelente. That'll be that little quest taken care of. Yeah, baby, give me those bird nests. Oh, there's another one. Yes. Oh, so excited. So excited. Amazing. Amazing. So, while that's crafting up, let's have a little look again. Now, if I hit the bumper here, next menu is going to be our little clothing dude. He's all naked, looking very ripped for an old guy there. Now, all of these are our actual equipment slots, kind of say, but they get awfully confusing because there's multiple places to put everything. So we got like chest armor and shirts and overcoats, and yeah, it could get a little bit tricky. So I've just seen it pop up in the corner over there. We need to wear the clothing now. So if I just go over here and snap the right stick, we can just quick assign these. And we don't have to worry about trying to find a home for them, which is much better. Looking pretty good there, old man. Here's our player stats, which is little level 1. Wellness is a massive thing in this game. It's basically like your condition and how well you're doing. So 100 out of 200, that links directly to the numbers in the lower left of our stamina and health. If we eat well and look after ourselves and don't get injured too much, our wellness will rise, and so will our max stamina and health. But the opposite will cause the opposite, and it'll start to drop. We'll end up losing wellness and health if we get beaten down a lot and we start starving all the time. And yeah, super bad. And I believe death has a huge penalty on wellness. I can't remember how much it is right now, not in the minute. We've got a hunger and hydration there. The temperature that it feels like it's actually going up, and we're pretty warm in the snow biome. That's pretty cool. Kills, hour kills, and some more cool info there. Active effects, I'm guessing we'll find other stuff for that at some point. Here's a little map, super handy. We've got some waypoints that we can set using the Y button. There we are, we get a quick one and a save waypoint. Actually gives us a funky set of markers to use, and that will stay on our map. And it will stay on much better if you don't press B and come out of the map and you accidentally. The right stick will zoom us in and out, and if we press and hold A, we can drag the map around to see out what's going on. That one took me a while to figure out. I hope that'll be handy. Skills for bills. Again, pages upon pages of stuff, loads and loads of things. Now, as far as I'm aware, most of the stuff that is a 1 point, we can actually level up ourselves. Like you see, our archery, armor smithing, and athletics have started to get just a tiny little red bar there. But these 10 pointers, we actually have to buy. So we need to save up the skill points as we level up to be able to purchase them and just practice as much as we can. Archery is something I really want to use a lot of because it will be quite a while until I get to the stage where I can make bullets and things. I don't ever remember actually crafting ammo in this game. I've never really played it any long duration. But that's really hard to level up, like super hard. Got some quest information over here, a little bit of what's been going on and why, another journal, probably more stuff about quests, and some multiplayer stuff, which isn't any use to us because we're playing single player because I'm all on my own. No. Let's check out some more feathers. So. There was that little path up here. Ooh. There's a piggy. There's a piggy hopping around in a tree. Now, we don't have a bow or anything quite yet. Oh, yeah. Give me that pipe. Now, yeah, we don't have a bow or anything quite yet, but killing things for meat is super good. Most meats that you get, you can cook up in any way you like, really. There is quite a few. Bacon and eggs is amazing. And that will raise our wellness really well. However, carrying raw meat will attract extra zombies, which we should be seeing anytime soon. Normally the area you spawn in is fairly safe, or it just takes a while for them to spawn in. I'm not entirely sure, but that stays like that for a fair while before it starts to turn a little bit more hectic. I'd actually be tempted to try and hammer on this piggy just because it's such an opportunity to have a piggy stand here. Can I kill you like this? Are you actually stuck in the tree? Amazing! Free bacon! Free bacon! As it actually is, I need to make myself a wooden club anyway, so you stay there, pig, not like you can go anywhere. And let's hammer on some more wood here. They need a couple more pieces to be able to make an axe and another club. Probably should have probably should have made myself another axe, really. Probably would have been a good idea. So I'll go over to tools. My stone axe now at the top, because he's all favorited up. And if I go over to weapons, we need a wooden club. Excellent, let's make that, and then I am going to pick that up and throw it on the floor. I can throw it on the floor by dropping it there, or if I press Y, it will give me some more information about everything, and there's a drop button right here. I might be able to press it there actually, but down on the D-pad works just as well, so that can peace out over there. Oh no, I think my piggy escaped while we were talking about stuff. Oh wait, no, he's there. Wrong tree. Hee 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 hee. Fucking pig, I'm gonna axe you in the butt. Give me bacon. Now, as I said, this will attract more zombies carrying raw meat like this, but condition is a huge, huge thing in this game. We definitely want to be getting as much condition perks as we possibly can right off the bat, so it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk for now. Alright, cool. Let's head back over this way, although hang on. Give me this too. This would be some coal. Definitely going to want to grab some of this if you find it. Really, really useful at the beginning to make torches and such of the likes, and super good for furnaces, but we won't be using that quite yet. But it's one of those things of you'll find it when you're not really looking for it, but when you go looking for it, you'll never frickin' find it. So I'd grab some while it's there. Same as the white stuff, I believe it's nitrate used for bullets, as far as I'm aware. But definitely going to be one just to pick up if you've got the inventory space, which we do at the moment, but not for very long. As soon as we start hoarding stuff, which I do a lot of, I like to collect lots of stuff, then it'll become a huge problem. That'll do. I'm not going to worry about grabbing the other. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Is this game just like being super friendly to me because it's going to stab me in the face in a moment? Hello, zombie. I see you up there. Don't mind me while I... Ooh, bird's nest. Ooh, shiny. And a deer stuck in a tree as well. Are you actually stuck there? Amazing! Free deer meat as well. That's just incredible. Now, if we click down our right stick, we get a little sneak icon you can see there. The eye represents our detection. As you saw there, it said undetected, but if it opens a little bit, it will come to sensed, meaning that a zombie has heard me, smelt me, anything he really wants, in all honesty. Yeah, I had a feeling that that was about to happen. Let's make another one. Oh, I can make a bone shiv. Excellent. These are made out of some large bones, and they will help me skin this deer much more effectively. We'll get a lot more meat out of using one of these things with him, so that's super awesome as well. This isn't a bad start, actually. It is not a bad start. So, I know it might be a little bit rambly at the beginning part, just kind of talking through all the basic controls and stuff that we can do. Generally how the game mechanics I have found to work so far, so pretty basic kind of beginnery stuff going on. Let's see, if I got some wood. Of course I don't. For some reason I don't have any wood at all. Can I unequip this? I forget how to unequip something. Just move to an empty hand. Works totally fine. So I'm going to hammer down a tree because I constantly don't have enough wood. Wrong, false, incorrect. Much better. Yeah, see, there is a little zombie dude over there, but he hasn't sensed me yet. So there's that little path there. I'm going to go alongside of it and start heading in a direction to try and find something of interest. Gathering materials along the way. Got to keep an eye on the time. It's now 2:20, and as soon as it gets to around about, say, 7, 8 o'clock, we want to be ideally already having a place that we can bed down in. If not, we can just build a little box around ourselves, and we're generally just going to sit there and craft through the night, because once nighttime comes, it can be a little bit tricky to actually find out what to do. You don't want to go outside because it's super dark and zombies run around crazy, but if you don't gather a load of materials or have much stuff to work on during the night, then you kind of get into a bit of an idle point and you kind of just have to stand there and wait. I imagine that zombie will hear that. No, he doesn't seem attracted to that at all. Okay, well that's super strange. Interesting. This snow biome doesn't seem as bad as I remember. I'm not cold at all. I'm good, man. I'm not even slightly bothered. This is amazing. Look, oh, the bird's nest. Oh, yeah, bird's nest. Oh, it's an empty one. Ah, I always get so excited. Now, these little rocks are a great source of stone. I've always found that... Where's one? There it is. See that huge rock over there? Takes forever to knock it down, and you don't get a good hit rate. Like one piece of stone every couple of hits, maybe 2 pieces, something like that. But with this guy, you see, I'm always getting something. I'm always getting like a stone and the occasional bit of scrap iron too. So these are my preferred sources of stone and iron in the beginning of the game. Super, super handy to get your hands on this stuff too. Yeah, should be pretty coolios. Takes a fair while to hammer down all of this stuff. Always have a little sneaker and check I haven't been seen. Lovely. There we go, and now we're going to need ourselves another axe. Should probably make a couple really, because we're going to need them anyway. 12 pieces of meat straight off the bat. This is amazing. Ah. Yeah, I actually quite like the snow biome in all honesty. It's holding steady at a pretty good 86.95 Fahrenheit. I wish I could turn that to Celsius, it would help me out a little more. So, there is more stones and stuff to harvest here, but we got to get a wiggle on. We got to start having a look around, because it's gone 3 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock now, and I'm wanting to find somewhere to call my home. So let's just follow this path along. We'll grab any bird's nest that we see along our way. How am I doing for things like wood and stone? Stone not great, wood not bad, fiber's not too bad either. Ah ha 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 ha! I can tell by that car over there that there's a road here. Alright, amazing. So yeah, pretty good start finding a road already. Super, super pleased. Our hunger and hydration is down to 75% there in the lower corner, I just noticed. Eggs are good for bacon. Bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs. And really, I'm going to guess we should get on to way of following the road. It would be a good idea, so long as we concentrate on getting some material. So, I tell you what, it's 4 o'clock now. I'm going to spend a little bit more time gathering up some stuff, because I don't want to find that I have absolutely butt-kiss to do during the nighttime. Okay, yeah, I'm going to gather up a buttload of stuff, and I'll bring you guys back in just a little bit. Uh-oh. I have some attention, and I have no way to fight him. Huh. Okay, peace out, zombie. Wait, the bird nest. Oh, it's empty, don't worry about it. Okay, peace out, zombie. I was just gathering up a couple of more pieces of stone and wood, but it looks like I've been interrupted. And I had a thought, rather than start following the road, there's a path here. This way is leading away from the road. As far as I'm aware, paths normally lead to things. So, let's follow this one, and see where it takes us. And we'll be running away from the zombie as we do so. Run away! Oh my god, I'm almost out of stamina already. Brutal. Ah ha 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 ha! Cool! So that is what was at the end of this path. Is a tiny little lake of really, really, really dirty water. Super, super dirty water. But a water source is a water source. We can't really complain about that. Now, sadly, not really found anything else at all around. We're not going to go on a super big excursion because we have other things to do, namely chopping down all the stuff. So, that is going to be pretty much it for this episode there, guys. I know it might have been a little bit dull on the first episode of this, but it's mostly, as I said, all about an introduction to it. Getting a feel for the game, seeing how it all works, taking a little bit of a run around, running away from some zombies, and gathering up some materials. So I hope that my advice and the little tips and tricks that I kind of put together and heard about, and obviously it's not all my ideas, I've been seeing some other stuff around, so thank all of you guys for all of that cool content. Super, super useful. Yeah, I hope you find this handy. It should be pretty interesting continuing the game on. I'm going to harvest up all of these trees and all the rocks around, and then just build a tiny little box next to this river somewhere for me to sit in there for the night time and craft all of my stuff away. So, actually, let's make a few more of these, and as you can see, that one's got a 12. That's a 10, that one's a 12, that one's a 13, that one will be a 15, and yeah, you can see the idea. And that's going to be pretty much it for my nighttime. So, thank you guys ever so much for coming to join me. If you have enjoyed it and you're looking forward to the next ones, hit that like button. Don't forget, I'm losing my mouth this evening. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you're interested in watching all the new ones that will be coming out. I'm going to be pumping out quite a lot of these, really getting back into it. Super chuffy. Thank you guys ever so much again for coming to join me. Always massive appreciation on my behalf. Take care now, all the best, and I hope to see you all again soon.